Atmavandan Masters, welcome to the Light and Soul Meditation Group. Welcome if you are joining again. And I should say welcome if you're joining for the first time, and welcome again if you're coming back to us. We're so thrilled to have you, and some of you who have shown your faces. We really appreciate it. I do. Thank you for sharing your faces. It makes the conversation so much easier. Today, it's a beautiful day, first of all. Every day is a beautiful day, regardless of the weather. Today, we're just going to have a simple Anapansati meditation dhyan, and not quite the soul plan reading that's been going on. I heard that's about to end, and I haven't been joining that so much. Just been so many things going on, but I'm here to just give you guys a little break, contemplate on the book, think about what we have learned so far, and just kind of go deeper. So for today, I chose a beautiful quote for everyone. And we're going to contemplate on that, and then right after that, get into our meditation. It says, "You're never alone or helpless. You are never alone or helpless. The force that guides the stars guides you too." Isn't that beautiful? What a beautiful reminder for us. I'll tell you a story that I heard. This was just some YouTube video I was watching, and this person was talking about their past life regression. That how, I don't know why this story stuck to me, and when I saw this quote, that story just came to my mind. This person said, this person went through a past life regression. You know, some of folks who are however lucky, however you want to call it, they've seen their past life through meditation. I'll be honest, I saw multiple past lives as a child for myself, waking hours, when I started my meditation journey. But that's not the point. The point is, this person went through past life regression. And he was mentioning that during that past life regression session, he saw himself going through a terrible life to a point, whatever life that was, to a point that he ended his life himself. And he was seeing that in this life through whatever that life was that he committed that. And the moment he ended himself and he was leaving the body, he told to himself, "Oops, what the heck did I just do? I wasted another life." I knew my guides were, yes, I was going through the tough time. And this lesson that I was supposed to learn while going through the tough time, well, it's still not over. I'm still going to have to go through it. Like, this realization came to him as he was leaving the body as a spirit form, or whatever light form we want to call it, because you're in your true awareness at that point, not attached to the body, you're free. So this person said, "What did I just do? I'm going to have to go over this all over again." And shoot, had I remembered or gone within to remind myself that I was not alone, because I was going through this challenge that made me end my life because I couldn't take it anymore, had I just called upon my guides, I would have had help. So the point is, when I read this quote that clearly says, "You are never alone or helpless. The force that guides the stars guides you too," just reminded me of that our guides, that force that is guiding the universe, We are the universe. We are part of the universe is guiding us and helping us as well. But how many times we sit down and connect with that force? How many times we truly seek help for the challenges that we are going through that are pretty much created by yourself, and then when we come to the reality, well, we can't take that anymore because it's too hard to handle in the physical form and was easy to plan probably in the spirit form. It is also true, and we've heard this over and over again through Bhagavad Gita, that we are going through the karmas, we're paying for the karmas or going through the cycle of karmas that we have already done. So why be scared now? But the point is, it is hard. It is hard. So what do we do? Rather than backing off, even the story that I told that I heard from this person, rather than backing off from our challenge, how do we call upon the help? How do we connect with the higher force to seek help so that we can go through this challenge successfully and not take birth over and over and over and over again to learn the same thing? Because if it isn't learned, it's not over, whether this lifetime or another or another or another. So that's what I had learned from this person who was explaining about their past life regression and how we should be calling upon the guides. Neerjaji, yes, beautiful. I'm going to ask you to unmute and add you to spotlight.
Yeah, it's a nice quote. Sorry, I was remembering a animated thing my sister sent me a long time ago, and so take it for what it's worth. So this lady, she's like on a high-rise building and she's falling down. This for the same reason, she's like could not take any more of whatever challenges she was going, and it's just an animated thing. And as she's falling down that high rise building, in every level she's seeing some kind of drama going on in somebody's family, and she keeps thinking, oh, my challenge was not that bad. Then she goes to the next level and then the next level, and by the time she hits the ground, she says, my problems were so much smaller than those things that I saw, but it was too late. And that it's been a long time ago, but that just stuck in my head. In our head, we think that our problems are the biggest, and maybe they're big. Like I'm going through some challenges right now, and then maybe in the silence is when you can get that support, when you go into solitude or you're able to connect, and that's when you make the connections with the higher souls, maybe our soul family, or you know we all found this book that was helpful, that's been able to connect. So just wanted to share that.
No, oh my God. As you were sharing this, I don't know, I got so emotional. I just almost teared up as you were sharing this.
Yeah.
It's such a powerful thing that you just said.
Yeah.
Like from your example and the example that I shared, that I heard the person say on YouTube, isn't it so true? Another story I said, read or saw somewhere, that if we are asked to put our problems in a bucket and
Mhm.
then go pick a problem, because you're all going to have one no matter what, we will go back and pick what we already put, not the new
Yeah.
problem,
Yeah.
because we've dealt with it, we know how to deal with it, yet we get disheartened, yet we give up, right?
Yeah.
But it's not over until we have learned it. So I don't know, you just added so much more to this beautiful quote. Thank you for
Thank you.
sharing that. Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for.
Yes, Rani ji, let me add you to spotlight and ask you to unmute.
Hello, Meenakshi ji. Another beautiful
Hello.
quote and explanation by you, and very good example, Neerja ji. Thank you. I'm going to share it with people I love. So,
Yes.
thank you. And while you were talking, I was getting this message that the power or the light or God, whoever we believe, they're like an assurance, right? That We are there. I'm there. I'm there. So that, like, for any kid who comes home, he wants to see mother, right? Like the mother is there, then it's all taken care of.
Yeah.
So that is the kind of feeling, one gets when they get this kind of assurance that the power, the light, or God, or I believe in Lord Krishna, that he's always there looking, right, as your guiding force. And it's such a coincidence on my WhatsApp status also. I just put in a quote like that only, that do not feel lonely, the entire universe is inside you. Such a coincidence that I did that today, and then we shared the similar quote meditation. But I think it is also a blessing. It's a blessing to be connected with an association where you can actually discuss this every day and give that kind of assurance, because the step like that, suicide or anything, taking the life, it only happens when one becomes weak. Doesn't mean that that person is not intelligent enough or not doing the duty. Just the weakest moment. And at that point, if you have an association like this or some kind of assurance, that will stop you from taking such steps. So I think I'm
right.
blessed to have you all and
We
have this
all are
kind of
blessed to have
connection
each
every
other.
night. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Raniji. So beautifully said. And it's not a coincidence. I guess this message was meant to be today, hence you saw it at multiple places, and it is your WhatsApp status. So thank you for sharing that. Beautiful. I always love when all the masters come in and share their views. Oh my God, I learn my little tiny thought or a bubble just turns into a beautiful light inside me, and just it warms me up to say how much I'm learning from you all. So thank you for sharing your perspective always. So another thing, as Raniji was just saying, I think the idea is how do yes, telepathy, Neerjaji. How the only way to feel light and not be bogged down by your challenges, because challenges are going to be there no matter how spiritual, how high we get, whatever high means here, right? Because more we go upward is what I've seen in my life, more challenges appear because it's prepping you for the next level and the next level and the next level. But having someone to cast your burden upon really, really helps. I'll tell you, like for Raniji, Lord Krishna, for somebody, it's their own breath and the connection with themselves. For me, it's my Shirdi Sai Babaji, right? Whatever, it doesn't matter to God or to the higher power what name we give them. It doesn't matter to them. It's just whatever name we have, right? So I have the same experience. I was going through some tough time at work very, very recently. And I was 3 days, regardless of doing these sessions, regardless of reading through quotes, regardless of being reminded every day as we are meditating and coming to such Sajjan Sangatya, as Patriji would say, or Satsang in this case, to divine company. Regardless of that, there was this worry that was inside me about that particular challenge. I sat in my meditation for 3 days in a row. It was just like casting my worry upon to my Baba to say, it's yours. It's yours. And I am not kidding. I am not kidding. 4th day, something happened that I had never thought. It was not in the horizon. There was not a talk about it. And at work, somebody had a conversation about that thought with me. And I was like, what is this? It was a solution to the problem that I was going through. Out of nowhere, And I'm not kidding, masters. There was no forward, there was no backward, there was no background, there was no talk. And I was given a solution in my lap. While the solution has not been implemented yet, but the thought, and we don't know when the solution will be implemented, but the thought is planted in me, or was planted in me, just after 3 days of misery and me surrendering to Baba. And just by planting the thought, my burden's taken off, because my mindset has changed. My perspective has changed, because I know the solution is around the corner, even though it's not implemented yet. I could have been told about the solution a day before it was implemented, which could have been a month away or 2 months away. But I was told about the solution 3 days after my prayers, so that my burden is casted off to my Baba, and I could be free and my perspective could be different. And I'm looking forward to something without worrying about that thing. So this is also in my mind was the clear evidence for the millionth time. I didn't need this to prove that my Baba is there listening, but it was again there, that he's there, or whomever, which higher power we believe in, is there. And the moment you cast your burden on them, the moment you ask for help, and the moment you ask for guidance, you do receive guidance. And I say that with so much conviction and so much firm mind, for that matter. Enough of me saying so much. Anybody else would like to share anything, say anything? Otherwise, we can totally get into our meditation and enjoy the connection with that higher self to cast a burden on them. Yes, Ranij.
I'm sorry, Meenakshi ji. Just a
No,
question.
Yeah.
If you can throw some light, like, yes, we know that there is a plan, and we are reading this book, that we planned this and we planned everybody around us. But like, when we get those challenges, right, in life, and so how do we, so if I can, how do I get some guidance that this is what I planned, or how do I get some kind of message, how to ask for that what was the plan, like, is, and if this is the plan, then how to deal with it, and like, what is the ideal way of dealing with such challenges? You understand my question?
No, I understand your question. I do. To be honest, I think I don't know if I would love to actually hear other masters' input in this, but I don't know, unless we've had that self-awareness or self-realization, where we are the God. We have realized that we are the God, and we can see the future and the forward and the backward. That's the only way to know it, right? Until then, until that unknown state, I don't know if there is a way to know it, right? And if there is not a way to know that what I prayed for this challenge to be diminished or lightened down, or casting my challenge or my burden onto my Baba, is the solution was the plan that Baba presented to me, or should I have been, I see where you're going, or that challenge that I was given, I should have moved forward with that without praying, and should have taken that, and that was part of my soul plan, right? To me, I feel like either situation will have a challenge. Whatever I'm supposed to learn will put forward in front of me, one way or the other. Yes, one road might have been a little bit more bumpy to get to that end destination, and with prayer and guidance from my masters, the other road might have been casted with flowers, so that I can easily get to that without hurting this inner self. and get that help. But the challenge and whatever I have to learn. Challenge is a challenge. It's how my Baba decided to take me there is probably what I'm trying to say to your answer. But do we know? I don't know. Maybe Rupalji does. Let me ask her to unmute and add her to spotlight. Maybe she can
Please.
shed some light.
Namaskar, everyone.
Namaskar,
Namaskar,
Rupalji.
Hello,
Meenakshi ji.
Rupalji.
Hi, Rani ji. So, no, I'm just like, I don't know the answer, but I want to share something that, when you said that you, pray to Baba and then you get the solution. So basically, what I think, because I always do that, right?
Mhm,
Something like first we try to figure out ourselves,
mhm,
but when
mhm.
we can't, then after trying, we surrender, right? So basically, the guidance we get is like our higher self, which is truly like, always connected to the supreme, right? Because we
Mhm.
are ultimately the spark of, the divine God, Lord, whatever we say. So because like when we meditate, right, that's what we are trying to, let's say, like, sun is always there, but my curtains are closed, so I don't know, right? I'm not connected basically to that light like that, likewise. If I'm ready to open the curtain and I get the light, same thing. If I'm ready to calm down everything, then from the higher self of myself, like, I get the guidance, kind of. That's what I mean. I feel always, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's, yeah.
I,
Because when you
I
are
I think
very
we
calm,
know.
yeah,
Yes.
when you are very calm, you feel like, connected to something.
Yes. Yes.
And that is,
Yes.
I think,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's a very
also,
beautiful thing. That's a very beautiful thing. You just said that when you're calm, you feel it's difficult to explain, but we all know in this group that when you're calm,
Yeah,
you're either by
exactly.
meditation or getting a good sleep. That calm thing, it's so beautiful in itself that gives you a lot of light. So what
Yeah.
I understand from what you said, Rupalji, is when you're meditating, maybe you get the light and the power and the answer to your questions, right? So you go to that
Yeah.
direction, right?
Yeah.
My
So,
only fear is because we are reading that book also that we also get the free will, right? So
mhm.
the direction which I'm taking during that challenging time, is it the planned one or is it my free will one? Because
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
to do or
basically, it is
not to
okay
do.
or not okay, right? Kind of.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I always,
I,
yeah, think that, but I think the true guidance comes like, uh, because at least once I felt that because it was a big decision. And, you know, I mean, never anything is never wrong or right, right? As
That's
we
a
are
right.
learning that
it's
maybe path is
experience.
little bit longer,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
then like we always choose to get something easily rather than hard way. So yeah, but yeah, when you are not in past, don't think good or bad thing about past and about future as well. So that thing happen only during the meditation when you are like
In the present.
yeah, in the present. Maybe few seconds or few minutes are enough, but that time you feel so good. So I think
Mhm.
that's the I believe I have never felt anything except like few here and there. I even
Yeah.
don't share, but yeah, I share with Madhuji once. But I definitely I think I don't know you know or not, but that time previously when I used to sit for meditation, I always get like pain in like left side, like kind of chest pain. Wherever like I sit longer, I get that pain. But now, like long time, it's been like 2 3 months. I don't have at all. I can sit entire
Beautiful.
hour. So that's like for me without doing anything. This is the meditation, and I think the energy. When you get connected, I think things are also get cleansed.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes. Very, very true. I think to both of your answers, bo- uh, One is by connecting to the higher self. It could be the same challenge, but your perspective changes and you're taking it more calmly. Or the answer to your prayer could be what happened in my case. Well, the challenge is probably going to remain, but here is an easier path to get to that, right? So either way, to Rani Rupalji's point, um, there's
nothing is
no
wrong.
right or wrong.
Yeah,
There's no
nothing is
right or
wrong.
wrong. We are supposed to learn what we're supposed to learn. Whatever my limited mind is just telling me that, it's like if we can gracefully go through it, as I was telling about the story, then that's all it is.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank
Thank
you
you for
so much. Yeah.
sharing.
So,
Thank you,
thank
Rupalji.
you.
Appreciate it.
Meenakshi, one request I have. I
Sure.
remember a long time back when I started meditation, and you remember the day I joined, it was 3 of you.
Yes.
And that time you did a meditation where you
Okay.
took us to this higher self. You
Okay.
took us to our higher self, to this place, and by the lake, and then this place, I see the curtain, the door, everything, and then we met our higher self. I can never forget that meditation. Can you do it once again?
Okay, I will try to. Okay, whatever my Baba guides, let's put it this way. Let's go meet our higher self today, however my Baba wants to
Wow.
guide me.
Okay.
Because I don't remember, but again, like I said, it's always every meditation is guided by my Baba. So let's pray to him for it's my prayer to my Baba that let's take everybody and connect everyone to their higher self. And let's see what he wants us to do. Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. All right. I'm going to share the music, masters. Solid 30 minutes here. Let's go do it. All right, masters. Get in comfortable position. We are doing the Anapansati Dhyan. Eyes gently closed. Glasses should come off. Hands in interlock position. If you're sitting in Sukhasana, awesome. Otherwise, if you're sitting on a chair, cross your ankles. All right, masters, let's start with a beautiful deep breath. After a few deep breaths, relax. Awareness onto your nostrils. And observe every breath coming in and out. Surround yourself with the beautiful white light. All around you. Affirm that you're fully protected in this beautiful white light. Starting with the salutations to our Guru or Masters, who are always guiding us. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraya, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Awareness onto your breath. Breath in, breath out. Relax your body completely. Sink in wherever you're sitting. Relax your forehead. No folds, no tension, no stress. Completely relax. Relax your eyes that are gently closed. Relax your cheeks, lips, jaws, and your chin. Relax your neck, no tightness. Relax your shoulders, weigh them down. Relax your arms, hands, and your fingers that are gently clasped. Relax your back, one vertebrae at a time. As if each vertebrae is breathing on its own. As you breathe in, take that breath towards your chest and relax your chest. Relax your stomach muscles. No tightness there. Feel your belly rise and fall with every breath. Relax your lower back. Relax your thighs. Knees. Calf muscles. Relax your ankles. Feet and your toes. Affirm to yourself that I'm fully relaxed from head to toe. Awareness on to your breath. And go deeper with your breath masters. Follow your breath and go deeper, deeper. There's even more depth. Keep going. Don't mind those thoughts. Just keep coming back to your breath. Deeper. Request your divine higher self, the wisest, pure you, you without the boundary, you without the fear, you without the anger, you without the greed, you without the lust, pure you, innocent you, loving you, compassionate you, to present itself to you. Put forward that request. Feel the beautiful divine energy that pure you. Right above your crown chakra, right above the center of your head. A beautiful golden light. Take your awareness right above your crown chakra. To this beautiful, pure, golden light. And just be. How beautiful are these vibrations? Like a magnet on top of my head. This is the moment to fill yourself up again, masters. Fill yourself up again with love, kindness, compassion, care, purity, innocence. Such a beautiful connection it is between you and your pure you. Opening the doors to pure wisdom. A wisdom that's flowing like pure white river. Compassion that feels like a bed of soft grass. Love that's pouring on us as warm sun. Kindness touching us as a cool breeze. Immerse yourself into these qualities of higher self. Continue to stay connected with this golden light right above your crown. all the broken strength is being built back up. New energy and courage is pouring in. To tackle every challenge with chin up. Show your gratitude to your higher self, masters, for being here to fill you in, to guide you, to always keep you going. Gratitude towards our ascended masters, for always being there and taking our burden onto themselves. Gratitude to this moment, for allowing us to connect with ourselves. With this immense gratitude, it's time to come back for those who are ready. Feel your toes. Feel your legs. Straighten your back. Straighten your neck. Gently unclasp your fingers and rub your palms against each other. Place your palms onto your closed eyes. And absorb the wisdom, the sense of higher self into you. And with a beautiful smile, open your eyes to gracefully face your challenges. I hope everyone had a good meditation, masters. Time flew by really fast. We did go over a little, so my apologies for that. If you are in your bliss, I'll let you be there. But if anyone wants to share anything, say anything, I'll be here for a couple of minutes. Beautiful masters, stay in your bliss and keep meditating, keep connecting with your higher self. And we will see you same time, same place tomorrow. Om Sai Ram.